to my favorite bunch of beauties. Welcome back to the channel. Today is one of those low vibrational days for me. So I just wanted to come in, play in a little bit of makeup, introduce you all to a few new products, and see how I feel after that. It usually makes me feel a little better once I am able to put some makeup on. I am doing minimal makeup today, which means I am not putting on any foundation. I may put on some concealer. As a matter of fact, I am going to be putting on some concealer. And at the same time, I wanted to have a little discussion about sort of accepting your imperfections. And I am going to brush these brows up. You can tell there will not be a lot done today because I am not even taking off my glasses. I mean, I am, but not for the whole makeup application. But I have been thinking about this lately, and for whatever reason, I go back to when I might have been 19 or 20, and my first nursing job, and there was this registered nurse there, and for the most part she was nice, but she had to point out, she actually pointed out a flaw I wasn't even aware that I had until she pointed it out. And she was, I don't know if she asked me if my jaw was swollen, or somehow she brought it up that I think, let me see if I can get it right. I think this side of my face is fuller than this side, so it makes it look a little uneven or lopsided, for lack of a better word. And when she said that, it kind of made me, but she said it, she mentioned it, and then she said, well, it doesn't take away, you know, trying to dress up the issue or the statement that she made. But then it took me back to, I remember my first job, not my first job, but my first job out of high school, fast food, of course, because I was still living with my parents. So I had somebody look at me and kind of do like this, and I had no idea what that meant, so I kind of just pushed it to the side. But then she said, and I said, well, it must really be an issue. And then for the longest time, ooh, we're not having a good brow day. Probably because I'm not taking my glasses off. So let me grab a mirror real quick and take these glasses off and do this brow right. For the longest time, though, I was self-conscious of that flaw that I have. Nothing else about me affected me, and I have definitely more than one. I'm definitely having a bad eyebrow day. This is where you stop where you are and leave well enough alone. But nothing else that I have going on bothers me or bothered me as much as that one thing did. We got to take these off again anyway. And I guess the reason why it bothered me so much is because that is the first thing that people see when they look at you, is your face. So once that was brought to light for me, for the longest time, it was something that really, really bothered me. I am putting on my concealer. This is Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer. But I realized that, oh, that I need to use this more often. That it never stopped me from doing what I was doing. It is just a feature that I have. I am actually going to put some of this on my lids also. But it never stopped me from being me, from doing whatever I needed or wanted to do. And the people who matter didn't really care about it anyway. I mean, let's just put the excess here. And the older I got, the more I just sort of accepted that as a part of who I am. And actually, she was the only person who actually verbally said anything about it. If anybody else noticed it, they have never said anything to me about it. I am actually going to take this palette here, which is the ambient lighting palette from Hourglass, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is metallic strobe powder and infinite strobe light. I'm just going to dust that across my eyes. Just to give a little bit of life to my eyes. And I'm actually, let me take also a bronzer from Fenty, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. And I'm going to, of course, be using Cocoa Naughty, and just going in the crease just a little bit for some definition. And that will be the eye look today. Just something quick and easy. But when you are like in a beauty space, there is a lot of emphasis on covering up flaws. And I don't completely agree that you should be covering up your flaws. I think you should be emphasizing the things that you want to bring forward, but not necessarily thinking that you have to cover up flaws. I'm going to take a liquid liner real quick and just line my upper lashes. We are not going to be doing too much with the eyes today. And sorry if you can't see me. I'll try to turn this way so you can see what I am doing. And I like turning my liquid eyeliner like to the side because it makes it so much easier for me to get this where I want it, because I am not the best when it comes to liquid eyeliner. Get to the base of the lashes too. Good enough. So I guess I just kind of wanted to say, and I'm going to dust some powder on my face real quick. This is a very quick very quick makeup look. Let's use this Sephora. It's actually, I keep picking up brushes. This is the foundation brush, but let's use the bronzer brush. It's a little less dense. And I'm going into my Laura Geller Bake Balance and Brighten. And this will be the foundation of the day, and I use it in the shade Deep. But like I was saying, and I feel like I'm I'm getting so caught up in what I'm doing, is celebrate your flaws. Enhance your assets, but you don't necessarily have to hide your flaws. Be you. Celebrate who you are. Don't worry about what the negative people have to say, because 9 times out of 10 they don't pay a bill that you have. So now when I do anything like I don't contour. I could contour this side to make it look more even. I have never done that. I may bronze, but that is always like up in here. I never will hardly ever take the bronzer down here, because I don't feel like I have to. I feel like if you don't like me because of something like that, then that is on you and you are missing out. So I am going to move on to some products by Boom by Cindy Joseph, which were sent to me. They have been very generous to me. They even sent me a Christmas box with wine and crackers and cheese and cookies with their logo and stuff and their products on them for Christmas, and it was just really nice. But I want to be able to tell you about their products. So what I will tell you about them is that they are a pro-age pro-age makeup and skincare line. And their sort of tagline is, it's about women, it's about beauty, it's about time. So they have a lot of things that are good for mature women, which I appreciate. And this is the first thing that they have. It is the Boom Bold Waterproof Mascara. And this Boom Mascara says it lifts and volumizes lashes. Waterproof, designed for bold dramatic eyes. And it says, at last, bold dramatic lashes and a gentle waterproof mascara. This jet black mascara lifts and volumizes lashes for a bold dramatic look that stands out and stays put. So it comes, it's really, I like the packaging because it comes in this sort of squeeze tube, so you can kind of squeeze the mascara up into the wand and you can get every little bit out of it. Let me grab my mirror. This is what the wand looks like. So it looks like your regular sort of Christmas tree shaped wand. And we are gonna put that on. And as always, I still say, as with any other mascara, you are going to do 2 coats on the top and 1 coat on the bottom. The next thing that they have that I wanted to show you, which one of these did I want to use? It's called the Boom Color Stick, and it is a blush, lipstick, and contour. And this one I will be using for my cheeks and my lips. Now this one does not have a name on it. It is just a Boom Color Stick, but I will show you what it looks like. So it looks like that. And it says, the color of happiness for every woman in a stick. Boom Stick Color is a lipstick, blush, bronzer, and much more, all in one convenient 7-gram stick. This multitasking Boom Stick is designed to give every woman the color of happiness and excitement, the best look for every occasion. So I am going to use this for my cheeks. And what I have noticed is this is a bit more pigment than another brand. that I have used, so it does actually show up. And I will just sort of tap that in with my finger. And you just sort of lightly place it on, or however, if you like it a little bit deeper, you can do it a little bit deeper. But this just gives a little bit of flush to your skin. And then put it on my lips for just a little flush of color to the lips. And that is that for that. I'm actually going to put my glasses on, and that is looking really good. They also have the Boomstick highlighter, and it only comes in one shade. It's called the Boomstick Glimmer. It says, touch of radiance in an easy to carry stick. Boomstick Glimmer adds glamour to your skin. You can dab this pearlescent stick on your eyelids, your cheeks, brow bone, or anywhere else for a little extra radiance. At only 7 grams, it's easy to carry anywhere to add a natural look and sparkle to your skin. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So it looks, and if I could block that light I would, but it looks like that. And I am going to try a little bit under the brow bone here. And I'm going to put just dab a bit on the high points of my cheeks. And just sort of tap it in. And that is that. That is that for that. I'm going to actually go ahead and set my face with my favorite setting powder of the moment, which is the Kosas Cloud Set. And that is pretty much it. That is one of the fastest faces that I can do. I leave out of the house looking fresh for the day. And excuse my hair, as you see, I took those braids out, but I kind of like the curliness of my hair after I took them out. But anyway, yeah, so I feel like I did a quick everyday work face, played up the features I wanted to play up, and I am accepting and embracing the flaws that I have. And that is it, you all. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup.